Hey, so I figured I would make a video about my 2024 instead of like a typical millennial Facebook post. Um, but yeah, let's see. This year was nuts for me. So much change in like such a short amount of time for how my life has gone, I guess you could say. I lost some really close friends of mine. Not like passing away, just differences of opinion. And, I have some relationships that I'm hoping I can repair, but time will tell. I went through a lot of crap, this year of people just, really taking advantage of me, like pushing my boundaries. And I'm realizing that all of it has been to teach me a lesson, So just reflecting on like, especially this past year of how I have handled relationships, romantic or not, and trying to take perspective into consideration and how much it matters, even when you're interacting with strangers, like it costs nothing to be nice to people. So if I see someone that I can like connect with out in the world, it might make their day because, who knows? They might have just been stuck in traffic and we're all pissed off and, you never know what someone else has gone through ever. So one of the lessons I've learned, one I think is the most important thing is to just be yourself. Like Aladdin and Genie and the Bee. So I just feel like when you can just be your authentic self, just weird, not worry about aesthetics, like make stupid faces all the time, like learn to laugh at yourself, shit. Everything's so fucking serious in the world, just... Anyway. But, just being true to what you value. Like, I was talking with one of my best friends. I was sending her voice messages. And we worked at Granite Run Hot Topic together. And I know a lot of my friends will be like, Jesus, would you shut the hell up about the place, okay? Listen. If you didn't work there, you don't understand. Period. Like, especially at that store, alright? And I could nerd out all fucking day about it, seriously, but I'm not gonna go there right now. But here's the thing, it's like, people shit on it all the time. I remember, bouncing around in stores and some of my coworkers would be like, oh, well, Hot Topic's your whole personality. It's like, well, kinda, because I just love music, and when I was working there, it was everything about the music. But, I know what I love, and I just, you ignore the noise when you know what you love. Even with a lot of the bands I like, like Incubus is one of my favorites, and people are like, oh, they went mainstream, oh, they're political, oh, they went soft. Okay, yeah, that might be true, but did you listen to it once and make your judgment and that was it? Or did you actually, process it and maybe be like, let me actually make an opinion about it? One of my goals for this new year of 2025 is that I want to soften the world and make America magical and musical again. Mama niece. But yeah, all of us can relate to music on some level. And I feel like since I am 36, like a millennial, have had this exposure to all of this music and know all these stupid little nuggets of information, that it doesn't matter if you're a boomer or Gen Z, I saw a post the other day, it irked me, with this like gatekeeping of, or like ageism shit. Someone had it was like, you know, just one of them repost things. Someone had made their Christmas lights in the Pink Floyd triangle with the rainbow. And if you don't know what it is, it's okay. I'll post a picture. But it was like, if you don't know what this is, you're too young. And it's like, well, why don't you teach them about Pink Floyd? Like, they are such a good band. Like, can we stop judging each other, please? Especially based on music. You know, I don't think that's really much of a thing anymore. I mean, it was for me when I was in high school. But again, I would be the kid that loved NSYNC and Limp Bizkit and Korn and Spice Girls all at the same time. Didn't care. Still don't care. But I don't want to go on too long about all this. There's a lot I want to accomplish this upcoming year. This year was so transformative in the way I view life. And I am so thankful for all of the hardships I had to go through this year to make me actually realize these things now. And I know, like, I'm gonna be just fine if I keep doing what I'm doing and pushing forward with my craft stuff. I do reselling, but it's like, I just see potential. And one moment while I get political, okay, I thank Kamala so much for inspiring me, because I just, even if I'm wrong about all this shit with Trump, because I don't think he will make it to Inauguration Day, we still have to push through it, like, no matter what. Either we persevere, or we let it get to us and let it make us crumble, you know. And I am not gonna fall into that. That's just giving him the power, whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to share. So happy New Year to all y'all, friends, fam, people I don't know, my new online BFFs. Thank you. 2025 is gonna be awesome!